Hi everyone, Bruce from Four Groups here. Just wanted to talk a bit about Jackie Orme's recent speech at the CIPD conference in Manchester. I didn't go myself, but I've read the transcript and just wanted to add a couple of thoughts as to what I thought might have been, might have made for a better speech, or might have been some other points that would have added to the message basically. I thought the point about this being a time full of great opportunity for HR I thought was very valid, although I would debate the merits of the fact that the next 2 years are going to define the next 20. I'm not quite sure where that comes from, and I'd love to know the reasoning behind that figure basically. But kind of over and above the next generation HR research, which I've had a quick look at, albeit a lot earlier in the year, I felt that there was really the potential to frame the opportunities for HR a bit more succinctly and with a little bit more, a bit more tangibly. And my sense is that there are really three things today that lots of good organisations, if not excellent organisations, will have. And I've heard this from various businesses in different sectors, and from household name companies, and from academics as well. And these three things that today would be seen as potentially areas of best practice. The first would be excellent understanding of the company's business models, how things work, how things get done, the various systems and activities to kind of go from A to B, whatever A and B might be, but ultimately delivering value to a customer. And as I say, excellent businesses tend to have that down to a T. The second thing is that they also have very good technology, whether this be computer technology, communications technology, such as Web 2 or Enterprise 2, or more traditional, or let's say other aspects of technology, engineering technology, manufacturing technology, construction technology, engineering technology, and the list goes on. But technology is really the second area where very good, if not the best or excellent businesses will tend to work well and have a strength effectively. The third area is that of resources and time invested in people's development. This is again across the board, whether it be facilitation, workshops, coaching, team building, but this recognition and action that investing in our people is going to improve our performance and improve people's well-being and ultimately improve the bottom line is the third aspect that very well run and kind of market leading companies will have and will share across sectors. What I think is missing from this, however, and again this has been echoed to me as I mentioned, is the way to tie these things together in terms of a people system, a way to ultimately improve the performance, improve the relationships, the collaboration, the sharing of knowledge, all of the things that people themselves bring to bear that you just can't get from inanimate objects ultimately. That means to kind of systematise, scale, improve, optimise on a repeatable fashion is something that isn't available today wherever you look. And I think that this for me is a way of thinking about the opportunities both for HR practitioners and for business as a whole as a means to drive increased value going forward. And I think that this is something that is a huge opportunity for those that think it's valuable and think it's interesting. And I think that something that can has kind of objective qualities and kind of reach very large numbers of people in the tens of thousands or even hundreds of thousands on the one hand, and be effective at that scale, but equally can be effective at the 10 people, 5 people, 1 person, 2 person level as well, is I think a missing piece for businesses today. But I think one that has significant potential for everyone concerned basically. So for me, that's I think something I would have, I felt would have added to, Jackie Orme's thoughts, and I think adds to the wider opportunities commercially that exist for everyone. So, as always, watch this space. It'll be interesting to see what unfolds, both from the next gen HR research and from what everyone else is doing. So it will be good to watch the progress.